Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. The name of the game today is You Know What I'm Drinking, But I Don't. So, I got a 3-pack here with a glass. We got Innis Gunn Winter Beer 2011. We got an Innis Gunn Original. And we also have an Innis Gunn Spiced Rum Finish. We also have a glass. That's what the glass looks like. That's pretty much it all the way around. Ooh. That is juicy information. Innis Gunn beer. Innis Gunn, a beer discovered by accident. It all began back in 2002 when a famous Scotch whiskey distillery contacted us. They wanted to make a beer-finished whiskey. They had tried dozens of beers, but none of them were working. Can you help us? They asked. We liked the sound of this, so we created a special beer that we believed would season their oak barrels with a sweet, malty character. The distillery filled this beer into empty barrels and put them into their granite warehouse to mature. After 30 days, our beer was poured away and the oak barrels filled with whiskey. This whiskey turned out to be exceptional, and the distiller ordered thousands of liters of beer from us to season more barrels. We thought no more of it until we received the call that would change everything. You have got to taste this beer that we are pouring away. It's absolutely delicious, said the distillery manager. Tasting this oak barrel beer for the first time was an unforgettable moment. It was delicious and had a flavor unlike any beer we had ever tasted. It had been completely transformed by its time in the special barrel used at the distillery. We did not realize it then, but a whole new style of beer had been born. From that moment, we have been traveling around the world introducing as many people as possible to the unique flavor of our oak-aged beer. People sometimes ask, why Innis Gunn? These are the two middle names. Neil Innis Sharp, Douglas Gunn Sharp. So there you go, people. Middle names of both what appear to be husband and wife, or brother and sister, or something of those. So I'm just going to randomly pick one out. Ooh, I'm just going to pick it according to camera. Bam! We got the Innis Gunn Spiced Rum Finish. There we go. Oh, of all things, how could I do it? I forgot the glass. But I have already washed and rinsed this glass and prepared it for this video footage. Checks it out. Oak-aged beer, Innis Gunn, Scotland. Alright, so, did I do it again? It appears that I have forgot my, whatever, you know what I'm going to do? Bam. Allen key. Bam! Alright. That is an indubious, glorious, bodacious pour. That's right. So it's actually, if you look at it, it's really light at the bottom, and it actually gets darker as it rises to the top. We got a one-finger head here. It's a white color. It's pretty much the best I could explain about the head, other than the fact that we have small to medium bubbles. Give you a better idea. That's probably the best way to explain describe the color without the additive of light above me, of course. Not picking up on any notes. Not at all. Wow, that's good. Nice and smooth flavor. You know, these are the kind of beers that, not this one specifically, but if you were to go to even just the original, there's a specific taste to it that people either love or they hate. And what I'm gathering is that the majority of people are in love with it. I'm talking 1 in freaking 10 people that don't like this taste. I was actually that 1 in 10 for a small bit of time there, but I've actually developed this acquired, taste for it. Excuse me, and it is quite magnificent. I mean, this one right here, I the amount of rum that is in this beer is just absolutely perfect. I mean, there's no sharpness to it whatsoever. It's absolutely smooth. You don't get any strange kind of an liquor aftertaste. It's very smooth and very smooth and well rounded. It's funny because it is a very mildly spiced beer. I tell you that. You can pick up on those strange spices that aren't necessarily going as far as cinnamon, but somewhere in the caliber of spices, they're playing with something along those lines, and it's not too overwhelming whatsoever. It literally fills your whole mouth throughout. The whatever the rum taste is or whiskey that is mixed with the beer. Whiskey, what am I saying? And it is probably the most well-rounded beer I've ever had in flavor. And when I say that, I mean because it literally does just touch on the realm of blandness, but at the same time, you're still getting everything, um, all the flavors that are in here. They sold this in a 6-pack. It could easily be one of my go-to beers. Um, Another fine quality, of course, is the fact that you can easily recreate head. Well, not eat reasonably, but let's say respectively. How's that say? In the head, you're picking up on a little bit more of the spices. So if you want to experience the spices a little bit more, I highly recommend that you give it a couple little stirs. But from what I'm gathering so far as well, don't overdo it. The more you stir it, you actually notice a difference in the flavor. It kind of settles. Oh, wow, it's remarkable. All right, thank you, Innis Gunn, for sharing this beer with me, as well as all of you out there. This is a wonderful beer. I'm easily going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. It's a wonderful blend of flavors, and I highly recommend it. So thank you for joining me on another one of Chris's beer reviews. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. That's my PSA.